This Christmas season has been so busy, but so much fun. So today, I'll give you a holiday tour of our home and show you how I've decorated this year. The snow arrived over Thanksgiving weekend this year. It feels like it's been a few years since we've had snow on the ground that has stayed this early in the season. But I have to tell you, I absolutely love it. For some reason, this year I've felt extra nostalgic, so colorful lights have found their way into a few of my displays this season. Aren't these little lighted candle decorations fun? They're pathway lights from Walmart, but I decided to use them in the planters surrounded by greenery and lights. Large multicolored lights reminiscent of the past decorate this garland around the front door, but are also used on the tree in the front yard. They're from Home Depot, and you would never guess that they're LED. The other multicolored lighting outside is incandescent. Inside, I use the same large, colorful LED lights on our main Christmas tree, and I love the cozy look it gives. My mom and dad had the large, colorful lights on our tree when I was little, and of course, many different Christmas ornaments, including quite a few antique glass ones. This tree is a mix of that, but also other touches reminiscent of my mother-in-law's tree, such as the tinsel, and my father-in-law's tree that was decorated with intriguing ornaments, some of which are on this tree. I think that is what makes this tree special to me. It's not just decorative, it exudes a feeling. I picked up this cute little Christmas village piece at Michael's this year. It is battery operated and has a switch on the side, which I like, as it allows me to place it anywhere. The mantle is decorated in a cheerful Christmas look to match the tree, dressed in ornaments, ribbon, berries, and vintage glass beads. This interesting blanket with a bird print rests on the ottoman, and on the floor is a vintage-style coordinating Christmas mat from my online shop. Many incandescent multicolored lights illuminate the garland, and on a few of the bulbs are these vintage icicle light covers I just found at an antique shop. These remind me of my great-grandma Jackie and how she would have various decorative light covers on her Christmas lights. And to finish the look, I added these whimsical stockings. Moving into the entryway, a collection of antique Christmas postcards decorate the wire card holder. And near that is the countdown calendar I made based off of one I had growing up. A trio of snowmen decorate the writing desk, each with a cute pose and seasonal outfit. These really are just too cute. This is a vintage find I just got from a small shop. So over here, I accented the entry wall with cheerful greens paired with classic Christmas red accents. These snowman ornaments worked great on this wreath. My mother-in-law gave Tim and I some Christmas village pieces a few years ago, and this one in particular I remember her decorating with on an entry-style table, so I decided to do the same thing. I probably went overboard with the trees, but I just love the wooded look they add to a village scene. I don't put villages up every year, but when I do, I forget how much fun they are to look at through the season. I kept it elegant yet simple on the staircase garland with red bows, crystal stems, and gem snowflakes. And on the landing, I put together a mini Christmas village tree, accented with Santa ornaments and mini books. I put a tree like this together years ago and thought it would be fun to do it again this year. This little fox from my shop rests in the window next to some drywall dust I guess I missed. And here is the dining room. The table is dressed in a plaid cloth, jadeite dishes, and some holiday figures. And behind that is a cardinal Christmas tree decorated in soft green embellishments to coordinate with the jadeite dishware. I love how the birds stand out on this tree. And to make the wreath next to it match, I simply tucked in some of the same florals I used on the tree. Other matching decorations decorate the buffet, including an amaryllis flower in a vase to soften the display. More dishes fill the built-in china cabinet, along with some cute Joanna Parker pieces. A carved wooden Santa I was gifted from a family friend that really is more like family. More Christmas pieces. And another Joanna Parker decoration. Over here, a light-up decorative gingerbread house rests on the small table, along with some items my brother gave me from his Etsy shop, including a reed diffuser in one of my favorite scents, a new wax melt I haven't tried yet, a soap bar, actually 2 soap bars, and a cute owl candle. The items he makes are really great, so if you're curious about them, I'll have his shop linked below. Speaking of owls, I have an owl tree topper on top of the living room tree this year. As the tree rests next to the TV, I thought it was fitting to decorate it with my collection of Harry Potter ornaments. I grew up with the Harry Potter books and movies and just loved them. I still enjoy watching them and usually do sometime during the Christmas season. The books and movies were something my brother, cousins, and I bonded over as kids, so it is a special treat to me. And he is back! One of the first decorations to go up and the last to be put away. I just love it so much. I went for a cozy style in the kitchen with this tablecloth and a dish full of chocolate truffles. And here is the Christmas Village centerpiece I put together, a video I'll have linked below in the description if you are curious as to how it was made. And after it gets dark outside, I'll show you what everything looks like at night. This Christmas season has felt so much more warm, joyful, and happy. And I didn't get all the decorations up that I usually do. What I did do this season, though, was spend more time with my family, decorate in a way that was special to me, and just took a moment to enjoy all the little things that silently bless us each day, like the snow and the birds. And I also did some holiday decorating for my family. This time of year is full of joy if you know where to look. The new year is approaching fast, and I hope it brings you an abundance of good times and new warm memories to cherish. Merry Christmas.